Welcome to This Explainer. Okay, today we are unlocking what honestly feels like an absolute superpower, the 30-second feline handshake. Just imagine walking into a room and having even the most timid, nervous cat instantly feel safe enough to approach you. Sounds impossible, right? Well, today we're breaking down the exact behavioral psychology behind this brilliant method for communicating safety, completely on their terms. Okay, let's dive into this. Have you ever wondered why cats often dart away when you enthusiastically walk up to say hello? Why do cats actually see us as predators? It's kind of a provocative question, isn't it? It really challenges our basic human assumptions about greeting animals and forces us to rethink pretty much everything we know about how we interact with our pets. Section 1. The human predator mistake. It's wild when you think about the contrast here. Take our typical friendly human behaviors, rushing over, reaching out to pat their head, maybe making some loud, happy noises. Well, in the feline world, every single one of those behaviors translates directly to predator attack signals. So our warm, loving greeting is actually interpreted as a terrifying assault on their basic survival instincts. So here's the massive paradigm shift we need to make. Stop acting human. Seriously, start communicating like a cat. If you want to unlock this hidden secret to winning a cat's trust in just 30 seconds, you absolutely have to learn to speak their silent language. That is how you completely change the way their brains perceive your presence in the room. To pull this off, we're going to follow a really clear mental map to build that instant trust. Just 3 distinct moves. Step 1, lower height. Step 2, the scent handshake. And step 3, the slow blink. And this isn't just a random list of tips. This is an exact 30-second timeline. We're talking chronological order here. From 0 to 10 seconds, our strict goal is to lower their defenses. From 10 to 20 seconds, we establish our identity. And from 20 to 30 seconds, we seal the bond permanently. Phase 1, the posture shift. Think about it from a small animal's perspective. A standing human looks exactly like a giant looming tower. It's intimidating, right? It immediately forces their natural defenses all the way up. The alternative? Squatting down or sitting. It suddenly makes you appear non-threatening. Getting physically down on their level is absolutely mandatory right out of the gate. So to successfully lower those defenses in that crucial first 10 seconds, sit or squat. Get right on their level. But here's the part where most well-meaning people completely mess up. Do not stare at them. In the animal kingdom, a direct, unblinking stare isn't friendly. It's a challenge. It's a threat. Instead, what you want to do is turn your body slightly to the side and literally just look away. By turning away and avoiding that direct eye contact, you do something incredible. You create what's called a vacuum of curiosity. You've effectively removed the threat of your presence. Now, the cat is looking at you wondering, who is this calm, respectful person? You've successfully invited their interest simply by giving them some space. Phase 2, scent handshake. So what exactly is a scent handshake? Well, it's offering an extended finger to allow a cat to gather olfactory information about your identity and your intentions. Cats rely heavily, and I mean heavily, on their sense of smell to figure out who's a friend and who's a foe. This is exactly how you introduce yourself in their native language. All right, here's the actual finger invitation. You slowly extend just one finger. Keep it perfectly at their nose level and stop when you're about a foot away. Now, the absolutely crucial rule here. Do not try to touch them. Just leave your finger extended out there. This brilliantly allows the cat to maintain total, unquestioned control of the interaction. Now, a quick warning, if you bypass that nose-level finger and instead instinctively reach right over their head to pet them, their instincts take over immediately. Reaching over the head mimics a bird of prey. It literally feels like an aerial attack from a hawk or an owl to them. So always, always stay low and at nose level. Now, if you hold that finger perfectly still, here is the exact acceptance sequence you're looking for. First, the cat will lean forward. Second, they'll sniff your extended finger, gathering up all that vital olfactory data. And third, this is the ultimate prize. They will rub their cheek against it. If you get that cheek rub, boom, you have officially been accepted into their social circle. Phase 3, the slow blink. Moving into the final 10 seconds, assuming the cat is looking at you, here is how we execute the blink. Look toward them with soft, relaxed eyes. Then close your eyes slowly, hold them closed for 1 full second, and then open your eyes slowly. What you're doing is intentionally telling them you trust them enough to be totally vulnerable. It creates this truly magical moment of connection. It's a silent conversation that basically says, I am safe and you are safe. By displaying this super peaceful gesture, they will almost always mirror it right back, blinking slowly in return. You've officially tricked their brain into recognizing you as a peaceful, trusted ally, rather than a stranger.
Section 4. Inviting feline trust.
It really all comes down to this idea. Trust cannot be forced. It can only be invited. That beautifully encapsulates everything we're talking about today regarding respecting an animal's boundaries. This entire technique works precisely because it respects the cat, rather than just forcing our human desires for affection onto them. When you actually give a cat the psychological and physical space to make the very first move, you build a foundation of respect that lasts a lifetime. Lowering your height, offering that scent handshake, and communicating safety through the slow blink, it completely rewires your dynamic with the feline world. So, I'll leave you with a final question. Who are you going to try the 30-second handshake on today? Now that you know how to stop acting human and start communicating in feline, I challenge you to put this precise timeline to the test on the nearest grumpy or timid cat. Let that vacuum of curiosity work its magic. Thanks for learning with us today.